These are the 20 toughest elite special forces. Today, I'm going to explain a fascinating and crucial topic in the global military scene. These special operations units are known for their skill, courage, and extreme training. They are the front line in high-risk situations, responsible for missions ranging from counter-terrorism to hostage rescue and clandestine operations. Special forces play a vital role in the defense and security of their nations, often operating in the shadows to protect national and global interests. Each country has its elite units, trained to face the most difficult and complex challenges in any environment, whether in the air, on land, or at sea. Today, I will explain in detail 20 of these special forces, understanding a little more about their origins, missions, and what makes them so exceptional. Get ready for a journey behind the scenes of the world of special operations, where only the best of the best survive. Special forces are highly trained and equipped military units designed to carry out missions beyond the capabilities of conventional forces. These missions include reconnaissance, direct action, sabotage, hostage rescue, and counter-terrorism. What sets these units apart is their extreme level of training and versatility to operate in any environment, whether urban, desert, jungle, or sea. Each member of a special force undergoes a rigorous and exhaustive selection process that tests their physical and mental limits. Resilience, the ability to make quick decisions under pressure, and teamwork are crucial skills. Additionally, many special forces operators are trained in specific skills, such as foreign languages, explosive ordnance disposal, and advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques. Continuous training and preparation for all types of scenarios are essential for these units. They need to be ready to be deployed at any time and anywhere in the world. Therefore, they are often involved in secret operations, and their actions often remain unknown to the public. In this video, I will explain in detail the work of some of the most notable special forces in the world. You will understand their missions, specializations, and how each one contributes to the security of their respective countries. First, we need to understand that the importance of special forces in the global scenario cannot be underestimated. These units play a crucial role in maintaining national and international security. In a world where threats can arise from terrorist groups, rogue states, and transnational criminal organizations, the ability to respond quickly and effectively is fundamental. Special forces are often called upon for missions that require surgical precision and absolute discretion. They are the first to arrive in crisis situations, carrying out operations aimed at neutralizing threats before they can cause significant damage. This includes defusing explosives, rescuing hostages, and capturing or eliminating leaders of terrorist organizations. Moreover, special forces frequently work in cooperation with international allies. In a globalized world, the security of one nation is intrinsically linked to the security of others. Joint operations and shared training among different countries strengthen global crisis response capabilities and improve interoperability among the armed forces of different nations. For example, the United States Green Berets are known for their ability to train and work with local military forces around the world. This ability to build partnerships and strengthen local capabilities is essential for sustainably and effectively combating threats. Special forces also play a significant role in intelligence and reconnaissance missions. They gather critical information in hostile environments, allowing military planners and decision-makers to adjust their strategies based on accurate and up-to-date data. Special forces are an indispensable tool for global security and stability. They operate on the front lines, often without public recognition, but with a profound impact on protecting lives and promoting world peace. I will start explaining the work of elite special forces with the United States Green Berets. Officially known as the United States Army Special Forces, the Green Berets are famous for their versatility and diverse skills. They not only carry out military operations, but are also masters at building alliances and training foreign forces. One of the most distinctive aspects of the Green Berets is the requirement that all members learn at least one foreign language. This is crucial because many of their missions involve working closely with local military forces and humanitarian communities in foreign countries. The ability to communicate effectively helps build trust and cooperation, essential elements for mission success. In addition to language training, the Green Berets are specialists in unconventional warfare. This includes the ability to train and lead local resistance forces against oppressive regimes or terrorist groups. This force multiplication capability allows a small group of Green Berets to make a significant impact, supporting resistance movements and strengthening local security. The missions of the Green Berets are diverse. They can be called upon to carry out counter-terrorism operations, hostage rescues, and reconnaissance in enemy territory. Their ability to operate in extreme environments, from dense jungles to arid deserts, is a testament to their rigorous training and adaptability. Moving on, we reach the United Kingdom's Special Boat Service, better known as SBS. This elite unit of the British Royal Navy has a long and distinguished history, with its roots dating back to World War II. The SBS is highly specialized in maritime operations and is often compared to the United States Navy SEALs. The SBS was initially formed to carry out amphibious raids against Axis forces during World War II. Since then, their missions have evolved and now include a wide range of operations such as counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and specialized reconnaissance. One of the hallmark characteristics of the SBS is their ability to conduct clandestine operations in maritime, coastal, and riverine environments. SBS members undergo an extremely rigorous selection process, including strenuous physical and psychological tests. Only the best of the best manage to pass this selection. Training covers skills such as combat diving, parachuting, demolition operations, as well as hand-to-hand combat and firearms training. During the 1980s, the SBS began to focus more on counter-terrorism operations, reflecting the growing security needs domestically and globally. One of their most notable operations was the response to the hijacking of Air France Flight 8969 in 1994, where they collaborated with French special forces to neutralize the hijackers and save the hostages. In addition to their operational capabilities, the SBS adopts the motto, "By strength and guile," highlighting their multifaceted and adaptable approach to missions. They are trained to carry out offensive maritime actions, such as attacks on enemy ships and coastal infrastructure, using stealth infiltration techniques and surprise attacks. SBS operators also regularly collaborate with other special forces around the world, sharing knowledge and participating in joint exercises. This international collaboration strengthens global crisis response capabilities and enhances interoperability between allied forces. As I explained, the Special Boat Service is one of the most respected and effective units in the world, with a track record of successful operations demonstrating their competence and dedication. Their ability to operate in aquatic environments makes them unique and indispensable for the national security of the United Kingdom. Next, we move to Russia, where we find the Spetsnaz GRU, one of the most enigmatic and formidable special forces units in the world. The Spetsnaz GRU operates under the Main Intelligence Directorate, GRU, the military intelligence agency of Russia. This unit has a long history, dating back to its sabotage operations during the Cold War. The Spetsnaz GRU, formerly known as the Special Forces of the Main Directorate of the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Russia, is known for its intense training and drills that include hand-to-hand combat, demolitions, reconnaissance operations, and counterinsurgency. Members of this unit are trained to endure extreme conditions and operate effectively in any environment, whether urban, rural, desert, or Arctic. One of the most intriguing aspects of the Spetsnaz GRU is the veil of mystery surrounding their operations. Many of their missions are highly secretive, fueling speculation and theories about their activities. However, what is known is that the unit has been involved in numerous clandestine and counter-terrorism operations both inside and outside Russia. During the Cold War, the Spetsnaz GRU played a crucial role in intelligence and sabotage operations, focusing on strategic targets in the West. Today, they continue to be a vital force in Russia's military arsenal, adapting to new threats and global challenges. Spetsnaz training is notoriously brutal, with an emphasis on physical endurance, combat skills, and survival. Soldiers undergo rigorous exercises that simulate realistic combat scenarios, ensuring they are ready for any situation. Additionally, the training includes advanced demolition and counter-terrorism techniques, preparing members to face the most dangerous threats. In recent years, the presence of the Spetsnaz GRU has been reported in various conflicts, including the war in Ukraine, where they played a significant role in intelligence and combat operations. The unit has also been associated with high-value target eliminations and infiltration operations in enemy territories. The Spetsnaz GRU is one of the most feared and respected special forces in the world. Their relentless training, diverse skills, and ability to operate in secrecy make them a formidable force on the battlefield. Now let's move to Denmark, where we find the Jaeger Corps, one of the most respected special forces in Scandinavia. The Jaeger Corps, or Jaegerkorpset, is known for its excellence in reconnaissance operations, unconventional warfare, and counter-terrorism. The history of the Jaeger Corps dates back to the Cold War, when the unit was created to carry out reconnaissance missions behind enemy lines. Since then, the Jaeger Corps has evolved and expanded its range of operations, becoming a highly versatile and efficient force. The selection process for the Jaeger Corps is extremely rigorous. Only about 10% of candidates who start the training manage to complete the course. Candidates undergo a series of strenuous physical and mental tests, including land navigation, survival, hand-to-hand combat, and shooting skills. The emphasis is placed not only on physical endurance, but also on the ability to make quick and effective decisions under pressure. The training of the Jaeger Corps is conducted in collaboration with other elite special forces around the world, including the United States and the United Kingdom. This international cooperation allows members of the Jaeger Corps to acquire a wide range of skills and knowledge, making them capable of operating in any environment and under any circumstances. During their operations, the Jaeger Corps is known for its ability to carry out stealth infiltrations and in-depth intelligence gathering. They specialize in long-range operations, where they can remain behind enemy lines for extended periods, providing critical information to Central Command. The Jaeger Corps also plays a vital role in counter-terrorism missions. They are often called upon to respond to terrorist threats both within and outside Denmark. Their ability to handle high-tension situations and rescue hostages is widely recognized and respected. In addition to combat operations, the Jaeger Corps also engages in military training and assistance missions, helping to prepare and strengthen the capabilities of allied forces around the world. This multifaceted approach reflects the versatility and adaptability of the Jaeger Corps, making it an indispensable force in national defense and global security. As I explained earlier, the Jaeger Corps of Denmark is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their dedication to rigorous training and international cooperation highlights the importance of these special forces in the global arena. Continuing with the explanation, we now move to Austria, where we find EKO Cobra, an elite special operations unit within the Austrian Federal Police. Officially known as Einsatzkommando Cobra, this unit is recognized for its ability to handle extremely complex and dangerous situations, including counter-terrorism and hostage rescue operations. EKO Cobra was formed in 1978 in response to the Munich Olympic massacre of 1972. Since then, it has become a formidable force, trained to face a variety of national and international security threats. The selection for EKO Cobra is extremely rigorous, with candidates undergoing intensive training that includes hand-to-hand combat, sniper techniques, rappelling, and proficiency in foreign languages. One of EKO Cobra's most notable operations occurred in 1996, when the unit successfully thwarted an airplane hijacking while it was still in the air. This operation highlighted the team's ability to operate in highly dynamic and high-risk situations, using precise and efficient tactics to ensure the safety of the hostages. In addition to hostage rescue operations, EKO Cobra is frequently called upon to handle terrorist threats and large-scale criminal actions. They are trained to operate in both urban and rural environments, conducting infiltration and assault operations with surgical precision. The unit also participates in joint training with other special forces around the world, constantly enhancing their skills and tactics. EKO Cobra adopts a multidisciplinary approach in its training, ensuring that its members are proficient in a wide range of skills, from crisis negotiation to intense combat operations. This versatility is essential to deal with the variety of scenarios the unit may face. In addition to its counter-terrorism and hostage rescue missions, EKO Cobra is often involved in dignitary protection and security operations for major public events. This combination of functions highlights the unit's adaptability and competence in maintaining public safety in different contexts. As I explained about this unit, we can conclude that EKO Cobra is one of the most respected and effective special operations units in Europe, with a proven track record of success in critical missions. Their relentless dedication to training and readiness makes them an essential elite force in the fight against terrorism and organized crime. Now let's move to Germany, where we find Kommando Spezialkräfte, better known as KSK. This elite unit of the German Army was established in 1996 and is specialized in rescue operations, counter-terrorism, and deep reconnaissance. The KSK was formed in response to the growing need for a special force capable of responding quickly to international crises and threats. The KSK was established following the Munich Olympic massacre in 1972, which highlighted the need for a highly trained unit ready to handle high-risk situations. Since its creation, the KSK has stood out for its effectiveness in various operations, both in Germany and abroad. Candidates for the KSK undergo an extremely rigorous selection process that includes intensive physical and psychological tests. Only a small percentage of candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of the KSK. Training includes hand-to-hand combat, rescue operations, demolitions, and survival skills in hostile environments. One of the KSK's most notable missions was the hostage rescue operation in Sierra Leone, where German soldiers were captured by rebels. The operation, which involved infiltration behind enemy lines and extracting the hostages under heavy fire, demonstrated the skill and bravery of KSK members. In addition to hostage rescue operations, the KSK also specializes in counter-terrorism. They are frequently called upon to neutralize terrorist threats, both domestic and international, using precision tactics and stealth infiltration. The unit also participates in deep reconnaissance operations, gathering vital intelligence in conflict areas. However, the KSK has faced internal challenges in recent years, including allegations of extremism within its ranks. These issues have led to restructuring and increased oversight to ensure the unit maintains the highest standards of integrity and professionalism. The KSK also closely collaborates with other special forces around the world, participating in joint exercises and sharing tactical knowledge. This international cooperation strengthens the KSK's ability to operate in various scenarios and improves interoperability with allied forces. The Kommando Spezialkräfte is a highly trained and versatile elite unit dedicated to protecting Germany and its global interests. Despite internal challenges, the KSK continues to be an effective and respected force in the field of special operations. Proceeding with the explanation of the toughest elite special forces, we reach Italy, where we find the Gruppo di Intervento Speciale, better known as GIS. This elite unit belongs to the Carabinieri, Italy's militarized police force, and is highly specialized in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-risk operations. GIS was founded in 1978 in response to the increase in terrorism and crime during Italy's years of lead, a period marked by violent clashes between extremist right and left groups. Since then, GIS has become one of Europe's most respected elite units, known for its precision and efficiency in critical operations. Selection for GIS is extremely rigorous. Candidates undergo strenuous training that includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, rappelling, and operations in both urban and rural environments. Additionally, GIS members receive specialized training in explosive ordnance disposal and crisis negotiation tactics. One of GIS's most notable operations occurred in 1980 when the unit was called to neutralize an airplane hijacking at Palermo Airport. GIS members successfully rescued the hostages without causing casualties, demonstrating their ability to handle high-tension situations effectively and precisely. In addition to counter-terrorism operations, GIS is often called upon to handle kidnapping situations and hostage rescue operations. They are trained to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to remote rural regions. This versatility is essential for the wide range of missions that GIS may face. GIS also participates in international missions. collaborating with other special forces and elite units around the world. This international cooperation strengthens GIS's operational capabilities and allows for the exchange of knowledge and tactics between different countries. As explained, the Gruppo di Intervento Speciale is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of handling the most complex and dangerous situations. Its history of success in critical operations and rigorous training makes GIS an indispensable force in the fight against terrorism and organized crime in Italy. Moving on, let's head to India, where we find the Marine Commando Force, better known as Marcos. This elite unit of the Indian Navy is highly specialized in maritime operations, counter-terrorism, and hostage rescue. Marcos was established in 1987, inspired by the training and techniques of British and American special forces, such as the SBS and Navy SEALs. Since then, Marcos has played a crucial role in India's maritime security, conducting operations in aquatic and coastal environments. The selection process for Marcos is extremely rigorous and has a very high dropout rate. Candidates undergo exhaustive training that includes combat diving, parachuting, demolitions, and hand-to-hand combat. Additionally, commandos are trained to operate in a variety of environments, including jungles, mountains, and urban areas, ensuring their adaptability to different mission scenarios. Marcos is known for its skills in maritime combat and amphibious operations. They have the ability to stealthily infiltrate enemy areas via the sea, conducting precise attacks and rescues under extremely adverse conditions. Additionally, combat diving training allows them to conduct underwater operations, such as ship sabotage and mine placement. One of Marcos's most notable operations was their action during the 2008 Mumbai attacks, where they were called to neutralize terrorists and rescue hostages in various locations, including hotels and shopping centers. The efficiency and courage demonstrated by the commandos during this crisis highlighted the importance and effectiveness of the unit in counter-terrorism operations. In addition to combat missions, Marcos also participates in search and rescue operations during disasters such as floods and earthquakes, where their ability to operate in aquatic environments is crucial. They frequently collaborate with other special forces around the world, participating in joint exercises that enhance their skills and promote international cooperation. The Marine Commando Force of India is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their exhaustive training and ability to operate in aquatic environments make them an indispensable force in India's maritime defense and security. Now we arrive in Spain, where we find the Fuerza de Guerra Naval Especial, better known as FGNE. This elite unit of the Spanish Navy is specialized in maritime combat operations, hostage rescue, and counter-terrorism. The FGNE was formed in 2009 by merging several existing naval special operations units to create a highly trained and versatile force. The unit consists of members who have undergone a rigorous selection and training process, ensuring that only the best and most prepared are part of this elite. FGNE training is extremely exhausting and covers a wide range of skills. Candidates undergo training in combat diving, parachuting, demolitions, and hand-to-hand combat. Additionally, they are prepared to operate in various environments, from underwater operations to missions in mountainous and urban terrain. The FGNE has a history of participation in international missions, demonstrating its ability to operate in various theaters of operations. They have been deployed in anti-piracy missions off the coast of Somalia, hostage rescue operations in the Middle East, and humanitarian missions in areas devastated by natural disasters. One of the notable characteristics of the FGNE is its ability to conduct clandestine and stealth infiltration operations. This is especially important in reconnaissance and intelligence gathering missions, where discretion and the ability to operate undetected are crucial. In addition to combat missions, the FGNE also plays a vital role in search and rescue operations in both conflict scenarios and disaster situations. Their ability to operate in aquatic environments makes them indispensable in maritime rescue missions and emergency response. International collaboration is a fundamental part of FGNE operations. They frequently participate in joint exercises with other special forces around the world, including the United States Navy and the United Kingdom's Special Boat Service. These collaborations help improve their operational capabilities and strengthen ties with international allies. The Fuerza de Guerra Naval Especial of Spain is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their dedication to rigorous training and ability to operate in aquatic and terrestrial environments make this unit a vital special force in Spain's defense and security. Continuing with the explanation, let's move to China, where we find the Snow Leopard Commando Unit, one of the country's most formidable elite units. This special operations unit is known for its capabilities in counter-terrorism, riot control, and hostage rescue. The Snow Leopard Commando Unit was officially revealed in 2006, although its existence had been kept secret for many years. Since then, the unit has played a crucial role in China's internal security, facing a variety of threats with efficiency and precision. Training to become a member of the Snow Leopard Commando Unit is extremely rigorous and challenging. Candidates undergo strenuous physical and psychological tests that include endurance, strength, agility, and combat skills. Additionally, training involves psychological resilience tests, ensuring that members can operate under intense pressure and in high-risk situations. The unit is specialized in a wide range of operations, including counter-terrorism, explosive ordnance disposal, riot control, and hostage rescue. They are also trained to execute search warrants under dangerous circumstances and to handle bomb threats. This versatility makes the Snow Leopard Commando Unit a vital force in maintaining public security in China. One of the unit's most notable missions was its participation in the security of the Beijing Olympics in 2008. During the event, the Snow Leopard Commando Unit was responsible for ensuring security against potential terrorist threats and for responding quickly to any security incidents. The unit's effectiveness and readiness during the Olympics highlighted its ability to handle large-scale, high-visibility situations. In addition to domestic missions, the Snow Leopard Commando Unit also participates in international missions and joint exercises with other special forces around the world. These collaborations help improve their operational capabilities and strengthen relationships with allied forces. The unit maintains continuous training to ensure that its members are always ready for any situation. They conduct regular exercises that simulate realistic combat scenarios, ensuring that their skills are always sharp and that they can respond effectively to any threat. As explained, the Snow Leopard Commando Unit of China is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their dedication to exhaustive training and ability to operate in various scenarios make them an indispensable force in maintaining China's security and international interests. Proceeding with the explanation of elite special forces, we arrive in France, where we find the Groupe d'Intervention de la Gendarmerie Nationale, better known as GIGN. This elite unit is highly specialized in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-risk operations, and is one of the most respected and effective forces in the world. GIGN was created in 1974 in response to the increasing number of terrorist incidents in Europe, including the Munich Olympic Massacre in 1972. Since its founding, GIGN has been a vital force in the fight against terrorism and other security threats in France and abroad. The selection process for GIGN is extremely rigorous and grueling. Candidates must undergo intensive physical and psychological tests that include endurance, strength, agility, and combat skills. Only a small percentage of candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of GIGN. GIGN training is comprehensive and includes advanced shooting techniques, hand-to-hand combat, hostage rescue operations, explosive ordnance disposal, and crisis negotiation techniques. GIGN members are trained to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to isolated rural regions, ensuring their adaptability to different mission scenarios. One of GIGN's most notable operations occurred in 1994 during the hijacking of Air France Flight 8969. GIGN members successfully neutralized the hijackers and rescued the hostages, demonstrating their ability to handle high-risk situations with precision and efficiency. This operation solidified GIGN's reputation as one of the world's premier counter-terrorism units. In addition to hostage rescue and counter-terrorism operations, GIGN is often called upon to handle crisis situations such as prison riots and hostage situations. They are trained to operate in any high-tension situation using precision and stealth infiltration tactics. GIGN also participates in international missions, collaborating with other special forces around the world in joint exercises and counter-terrorism operations. This international cooperation strengthens GIGN's operational capabilities and promotes the exchange of knowledge and tactics between different countries. As explained, the Groupe d'Intervention de la Gendarmerie Nationale of France is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their dedication to rigorous training and ability to operate in a variety of environments make this unit a vital special force in the fight against terrorism and other security threats in France. Now let's move to Poland, where we find the military unit GROM, one of the most respected special operations units in Europe. GROM, which means thunder in Polish, was officially created in 1990 and is known for its counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-intensity missions. GROM's formation was motivated by specific incidents, such as the takeover of the Polish embassy in Switzerland and the assassination of Polish diplomats in Lebanon. The Polish government recognized the need for an elite force capable of responding quickly to global threats, and GROM was the answer to this need. The selection process for GROM is notoriously rigorous and challenging. Candidates must undergo intensive physical and psychological tests that include endurance, strength, agility, and combat skills. Additionally, many GROM members are trained as paramedics, ensuring that the unit can provide immediate medical care in the field. GROM training is comprehensive and includes advanced shooting techniques, hand-to-hand combat, hostage rescue operations, explosive ordnance disposal, and stealth infiltration operations. GROM commandos are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to rural and desert regions, ensuring their adaptability to different mission scenarios. One of GROM's most notable operations was during the Iraq War, where they were responsible for capturing key members of Saddam Hussein's regime and conducting hostage rescue operations. Their effectiveness and bravery during these missions highlighted GROM's ability to operate in complex and dangerous war theaters. In addition to combat operations, GROM plays a vital role in humanitarian and medical assistance missions. They are frequently deployed to areas affected by natural disasters, where their rescue and first aid skills are indispensable. GROM also participates in international missions and collaborations with other special forces around the world. This cooperation includes joint training and combined operations, strengthening GROM's operational capabilities, and promoting interoperability with allied forces. GROM of Poland is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their rigorous training and ability to operate under extreme pressure are essential for their fight against terrorism and other global security threats. Now let's move to Israel, where we find Sayeret Matkal, one of the most secretive and respected elite units in the world. This special force of the Israel Defense Forces, IDF, is specialized in long-range reconnaissance, clandestine operations, and counter-terrorism. Sayeret Matkal was formed in 1957, inspired by the British SAS model. Since its creation, the unit has been responsible for some of Israel's most daring and successful operations. Sayeret Matkal's motto, "Who dares wins," reflects its bold and relentless approach to missions. The selection process for Sayeret Matkal is notoriously extreme. Candidates must undergo a series of strenuous physical and psychological tests, known as GIGN, which evaluate their endurance, navigation skills, teamwork, and ability to make decisions under extreme pressure. Only a small fraction of candidates is accepted for full training, which lasts about 18 months, and includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, parachuting, and infiltration. One of Sayeret Matkal's most famous operations was the Entebbe operation in 1976, where unit commandos rescued Israeli and Jewish hostages hijacked by terrorists in Uganda. The operation, carried out more than 4,000 kilometers away from Israel, was a resounding success and demonstrated the unit's ability to conduct complex missions in enemy territory. In addition to hostage rescue and counter-terrorism operations, Sayeret Matkal is specialized in long-range reconnaissance, providing critical intelligence to IDF command. They frequently operate behind enemy lines, gathering vital information about strategic targets and enemy movements. The unit is also known for its ability to conduct stealth infiltration and sabotage operations. Their missions are often highly secretive and require an exceptional level of precision and discretion. Sayeret Matkal members are trained to operate in a variety of environments, from deserts and jungles to densely populated urban areas. International collaboration is another important characteristic of Sayeret Matkal. They work closely with other special forces around the world, participating in joint exercises and sharing knowledge and tactics. As explained, Sayeret Matkal of Israel is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their extremely difficult training qualifies this special forces unit to defend Israel and combat terrorist threats. Moving on, let's head to Pakistan, where we find the Special Service Group, better known as SSG. This elite unit of the Pakistani Army is highly specialized in counter-terrorism, unconventional warfare, and hostage rescue operations. The SSG was formed in 1956, inspired by the British SAS model and the United States Ranger Regiment. Since then, the unit has been a vital force in Pakistan's security operations, especially in mountainous regions and conflict areas. The selection process for the SSG is extremely difficult and challenging. Candidates must undergo intensive physical and psychological tests that include long-distance marches with heavy loads, hand-to-hand combat, shooting skills, and mental endurance. Only a small percentage of candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of the SSG. SSG training is comprehensive and includes advanced mountaineering techniques, urban combat, amphibious operations, and demolitions. SSG commandos are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from the high mountains of northern Pakistan to the desert areas of the south. This adaptability is essential for the diverse missions the unit faces. One of SSG's most notable operations was the recovery of the Moscow theater hostage crisis in 2002, where they collaborated with Russian special forces to neutralize terrorists and save hostages. The courage and effectiveness demonstrated by the commandos during this crisis highlighted the SSG's ability to operate in complex and dangerous war theaters. In addition to combat operations, the SSG plays a crucial role in Pakistan's war against terrorism. They are frequently called upon to conduct operations against militant groups in the tribal areas and mountainous regions of the country. Their ability to handle high-tension situations and rescue hostages is widely recognized and respected. The SSG also participates in international missions and collaborations with other special forces around the world. This cooperation includes joint training and combined operations, strengthening the SSG's operational capabilities and promoting interoperability with allied forces. The Special Service Group of Pakistan is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their exhaustive training and ability to operate under extreme pressure are essential for their fight against terrorism and other threats to the country. Now, let's move to Australia, where we find the Special Air Service Regiment, better known as SASR. This elite unit of the Australian Army is highly respected for its capabilities in special operations, including counter-terrorism, long-range reconnaissance, and hostage rescue operations. The SASR was formed in 1957, inspired by the British SAS model. Since its creation, the unit has played a crucial role in various military and security operations, both in Australia and abroad. The SASR motto, "Who dares wins," reflects its bold and relentless approach to missions. The selection process for the SASR is extremely relentless. Candidates must undergo a series of physical and psychological tests that evaluate their endurance, navigation skills, teamwork, and ability to make decisions under extreme pressure. Only a small fraction of candidates is accepted for full training, which lasts about 18 months and includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, parachuting, and infiltration. SASR training is comprehensive and includes advanced survival techniques, urban and rural combat, hostage rescue operations, explosive ordnance disposal, and stealth infiltration operations. SASR members are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from deserts and jungles to densely populated urban areas. One of SASR's most notable operations was its participation in the Vietnam War, where they conducted long-range reconnaissance and sabotage operations against Viet Cong forces. The effectiveness and bravery demonstrated by the commandos during these missions highlighted SASR's ability to operate in complex and dangerous war theaters. In addition to combat operations, SASR plays a vital role in counter-terrorism missions in Australia. They are frequently called upon to neutralize terrorist threats, both domestic and international, using precision and stealth infiltration tactics. The unit also participates in hostage rescue and dignitary protection operations. SASR is also known for its international collaboration with other special forces around the world. They work closely with units like the British SAS, the United States Navy SEALs, and other elite forces, participating in joint exercises and sharing knowledge and tactics. This cooperation strengthens SASR's operational capabilities and promotes interoperability with allied forces. As explained, the Special Air Service Regiment of Australia is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their relentless dedication to training and ability to operate under extreme pressure make this unit a crucial special force in Australia's defense and the fight against terrorism. Continuing with the explanation, we reach Canada, where we find Joint Task Force 2, better known as JTF-2. This elite unit of the Canadian Armed Forces is highly specialized in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and long-range reconnaissance missions. JTF-2 was created in 1993 in response to the growing number of global terrorist threats and the need for an elite force capable of handling high-risk situations. Since its founding, JTF-2 has stood out as one of the most effective and secretive special operations units in the world. The selection process for JTF-2 is arduous and exhaustive. Candidates undergo intense physical and psychological tests that evaluate their endurance, strength, agility, and ability to operate under extreme pressure. Only a small fraction of candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of JTF-2. JTF-2 training is comprehensive and includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, parachuting, infiltration operations, and explosive ordnance disposal. JTF-2 members are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to remote and hostile regions. One of JTF-2's most notable operations was its participation in the war in Afghanistan, where they conducted reconnaissance and counter-terrorism missions, closely collaborating with special forces from other countries such as the United States Navy SEALs and the British SAS. The effectiveness and discretion demonstrated by JTF-2 during these missions highlighted their ability to operate in complex and dangerous war theaters. In addition to combat operations, JTF-2 plays a crucial role in dignitary protection and security for major international events held in Canada. They are frequently deployed to provide security during high-level summits and conferences, ensuring the protection of world leaders and other high-profile individuals. JTF-2 also participates in humanitarian and disaster assistance missions where their rescue and rapid response skills are essential. Their ability to operate in a variety of scenarios makes JTF-2 a versatile and indispensable force in the Canadian Armed Forces. International collaboration is another important characteristic of JTF-2. They work closely with other special forces around the world, participating in joint exercises and sharing knowledge and tactics. This cooperation strengthens JTF-2's operational capabilities and promotes interoperability with allied forces. Joint Task Force 2 of Canada is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their exhaustive training and ability to operate under extreme pressure make them a vital force in Canada's defense and the fight against terrorism. Now, we arrive in the United States, where we find Delta Force, officially known as 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta. This elite unit is one of the most secretive and formidable special operations forces in the world, specializing in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-intensity operations. Delta Force was officially created in 1977, inspired by the capabilities and structures of the British SAS. Since its founding, Delta Force has been a key player in U.S. military operations, executing high-importance and sensitive missions around the world. The selection process for Delta Force is extremely rigorous and challenging. Candidates are chosen from the ranks of the U.S. Armed Forces, including the Rangers and Special Forces. They must undergo a series of physical and psychological tests that evaluate their endurance, navigation skills, teamwork, and ability to make decisions under extreme pressure. Only a small fraction of candidates is accepted for full training, which includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, parachuting, and infiltration. Delta Force training includes a wide range of skills, from hostage rescue operations to demolitions and long-range reconnaissance. Delta Force operators are trained to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to remote and hostile regions. This adaptability is crucial for the diverse missions the unit faces. One of Delta Force's most notable operations was Operation Eagle Claw in 1980, an attempt to rescue American hostages in Iran. Although the operation failed due to logistical problems and adverse conditions, it highlighted the need for an elite unit dedicated to hostage rescue and counter-terrorism missions. Since then, Delta Force has participated in numerous successful operations, including the capture of Manuel Noriega in Panama, the invasion of Iraq, and the hunt for terrorist leaders like Osama bin Laden and Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. Their operations are highly secretive and require an exceptional level of precision. In addition to combat operations, Delta Force plays a crucial role in intelligence gathering and conducting clandestine missions. They work closely with the CIA and other intelligence agencies, using their unique skills to support national security operations. Delta Force also participates in military training and assistance missions, helping to prepare and strengthen the capabilities of allied forces around the world. This international collaboration strengthens Delta Force's operational capabilities and promotes interoperability with allied forces. As explained earlier, Delta Force of the United States is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their extreme dedication to training and ability to operate under immense pressure make this unit a crucial special force in the defense of the United States and the fight against terrorism. Continuing the explanation, let's move to Russia, where we find Alpha Group, one of the most feared and effective special forces units in the world. This unit operates under the command of the Federal Security Service, FSB, and is specialized in counter-terrorism, hostage rescue, and high-intensity operations. Alpha Group was formed in 1974 in response to the growing global terrorist threats and the need for an elite force capable of responding quickly to crises. Since its creation, the unit has been a vital force in Russia's internal security, facing a variety of threats with efficiency and precision. The selection process for Alpha Group is notoriously rigorous and extreme. Candidates undergo grueling physical and psychological tests that evaluate their endurance, strength, agility, and ability to operate under extreme pressure. Few candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of Alpha Group. Alpha Group training is extensive and includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, explosive ordnance disposal, and infiltration operations. Alpha Group members are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from densely populated urban areas to remote and extreme regions. This adaptability is essential for the diverse missions the unit faces. One of Alpha Group's most notable operations was the response to the Moscow theater hostage crisis in 2002, where Chechen terrorists held hundreds of hostages. Alpha Group was responsible for storming the theater and neutralizing the terrorists, although the operation resulted in a high number of casualties among the hostages due to the gas used to incapacitate the hijackers. In addition to counter-terrorism operations, Alpha Group is frequently called upon to handle kidnapping situations and hostage rescue operations. They are trained to operate in any high-tension situation using precision and stealth infiltration tactics. The unit also participates in dignitary protection missions and security for major public events. Alpha Group also participates in international missions and collaborations with other special forces around the world. This cooperation includes joint training and combined operations, strengthening Alpha Group's operational capabilities and promoting interoperability with allied forces. Alpha Group of Russia is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their rigorous training and ability to operate under extreme pressure make them a vital force in Russia's fight against terrorism and the defense of the country's interests. Now back to the United States, where we find the Navy SEALs, one of the most well-known and respected special forces units in the world. The SEALs, an acronym for Sea, Air, and Land, are specialized in unconventional warfare, counterterrorism, and hostage rescue. The Navy SEALs were officially established in 1962 during President John F. Kennedy's administration, with the goal of creating an elite force capable of conducting special operations in any environment. Since then, the SEALs have played a crucial role in numerous military operations, both in the United States and abroad. The selection process for the Navy SEALs is notoriously brutal and challenging. Known as BUD-S, Basic Underwater Demolition SEAL, the training involves a series of strenuous physical and mental tests, including the infamous Hell Week, where candidates undergo 5 days of continuous training with very little sleep. Few candidates manage to complete the training and become a SEAL. Navy SEALs training covers advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, demolitions, underwater operations, parachuting, and infiltration. SEALs are prepared to operate in a variety of environments, from maritime missions to operations in densely populated urban areas and remote and hostile regions. This versatility is essential for the diverse missions the unit faces. One of the Navy SEALs' most notable operations was Operation Neptune Spear in 2011, which resulted in the death of Osama bin Laden. The operation, carried out in Pakistan, highlighted the SEALs' ability to conduct high-precision, high-risk missions with efficiency and discretion. In addition to counter-terrorism and hostage rescue operations, the Navy SEALs play a vital role in long-range reconnaissance and unconventional warfare missions. They are frequently called upon to conduct sabotage operations, intelligence gathering, and training of allied forces around the world. The SEALs also closely collaborate with other special operations units, both in the United States and internationally. This cooperation includes joint training and combined operations, strengthening the SEALs' operational capabilities and promoting interoperability with allied forces. As explained, the Navy SEALs of the United States are a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their brutal training and ability to operate under high pressure make them one of the most important forces in the defense of the United States and the fight against global terrorism. Finally, we arrive in the United Kingdom, where we find the Special Air Service, better known as SAS. This elite unit is considered one of the most prestigious and influential special operations forces in the world. The SAS is known for its exceptional skills in counter-terrorism, long-range reconnaissance, and clandestine operations. The SAS was formed during World War II in 1941 by David Sterling, with the aim of conducting sabotage and reconnaissance operations behind enemy lines in North Africa. Since then, the SAS has evolved and expanded its capabilities, becoming an essential force for the national security of the United Kingdom. The selection process for the SAS is infamously rigorous. Known as selection, the training involves a series of strenuous physical and psychological tests that include long-distance marches with heavy loads, navigation in difficult terrain, and the infamous resistance phase, where candidates undergo interrogations and mental endurance tests. Few candidates manage to complete the training and become a member of the SAS. SAS training is grueling and includes advanced hand-to-hand combat techniques, precision shooting, parachuting, infiltration operations, and survival in extreme environments. SAS operators are prepared to operate in any variety of environments, from deserts and jungles to densely populated urban areas. This adaptability is essential for the diverse missions the unit faces. One of the SAS's most notable operations was the Iranian embassy siege in London in 1980, where terrorists held hostages inside the building. SAS members stormed the embassy in a highly coordinated operation, rescuing the hostages and neutralizing the hijackers. This operation brought worldwide recognition to the SAS and highlighted its ability to handle high-tension situations with precision and efficiency. In addition to counter-terrorism and hostage rescue operations, the SAS plays a crucial role in long-range reconnaissance and unconventional warfare missions. They are frequently called upon to conduct clandestine operations, intelligence gathering, and training of allied forces around the world. The SAS also closely collaborates with other special operations units, both in the United Kingdom and internationally. This cooperation includes joint training and combined operations, strengthening the SAS's operational capabilities and promoting interoperability with allied forces. As explained earlier, the Special Air Service of the United Kingdom is a highly trained and versatile elite unit capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their grueling training and ability to operate under extreme pressure make the SAS a crucial special force in the defense of the United Kingdom and the fight against global terrorism. To conclude the explanation of the 20 toughest elite special forces, I will bring you a special bonus. Let's head to Brazil, where I will explain everything about the famous Special Police Operations Battalion, better known by the acronym BOPE. Although little known worldwide, this elite unit of the military police of the state of Rio de Janeiro is famous for its operations in high-risk urban areas and its specialization in combating organized crime and drug trafficking. BOPE was founded in 1978 in response to the growing violence and crime in the favelas of Rio de Janeiro. Since then, the unit has stood out for its effectiveness and courage in facing situations of extreme violence and danger. BOPE's motto, "Knife in the Skull," symbolizes victory over death, as well as the determination and bravery of its members. The selection process for BOPE is extremely insane and brutal. Known as the Special Operations Course, the training involves a series of strenuous physical and psychological tests that include endurance, strength, shooting skills, and hand-to-hand combat. Candidates are also subjected to survival exercises in hostile environments and complex tactical operations. Very few candidates manage to complete the brutal training and become a member of BOPE. The candidate for BOPE's ranks also needs to be an incorruptible police officer with impeccable conduct. BOPE's brutal training is filled with advanced urban combat techniques, hostage rescue operations, explosive ordnance disposal, and infiltration in high-risk areas. BOPE members are prepared to operate in densely populated urban environments where proximity to civilians and challenging terrain require exceptional precision and control skills. One of BOPE's most notable operations was the invasion of the Complexo do Alemão in 2010, one of the largest anti-drug trafficking operations in Brazil's history. BOPE, along with other security forces, managed to retake control of the area, highlighting their ability to operate in high-intensity urban combat scenarios. In addition to their crime-fighting operations, BOPE also plays a crucial role in hostage rescue missions and dignitary protection. Their presence at large-scale events such as the 2014 FIFA World Cup and the 2016 Rio de Janeiro Olympics was essential to ensure the safety of participants and the public. BOPE is often called upon to handle the most dangerous and complex situations involving organized crime in Rio de Janeiro, where their skills and training are essential for effectively and safely resolving crises. They also participate in training and assistance missions to other police units throughout Brazil, sharing their knowledge and experience, so much so that police forces in all Brazilian states have a similar unit. Despite being a police force, BOPE is considered one of the best urban combat troops in the world. The unit experiences a reality of uninterrupted urban warfare, with daily combat against organized crime that dominates the favelas of Rio de Janeiro. This urban warfare scenario has claimed the lives of many BOPE fighters. On the other hand, countless criminals who use Rio de Janeiro's favelas as their fortress have been eliminated by BOPE throughout its history. As a specialized elite unit in high-risk urban operations such as drug trafficking combat, hostage rescue, and other situations, and by being involved in daily infiltration and combat missions in territory dominated by organized crime using war weapons against the unit, BOPE has more urban combat experience than many special forces units around the world. A major problem the unit faces is the constant actions of left-wing political groups accusing BOPE of killing poor young black men during its operations in Rio de Janeiro's favelas. BOPE's actions against organized crime became known to the general public in 2007 with the release of the film Elite Squad, which popularized the unit among most Brazilians who were unaware of its history and mission. With this explanation about BOPE, you now know that the Special Police Operations Battalion of the Military Police of the state of Rio de Janeiro in Brazil is a highly trained and experienced elite unit in urban combat capable of carrying out a wide range of operations with precision and efficiency. Their insane and brutal training and ability to operate in highly complex urban environments under constant fire make this Special Operations Unit an essential force in the fight against organized crime and the promotion of public safety in Rio de Janeiro. At the end of this journey around the world's toughest elite special forces, it is clear that these groups play a vital role in global security. From dense jungles to arid deserts, from bustling urban areas to frozen mountains, these highly trained operators are ready to respond to any threat, no matter where or when it arises. Each unit we explored, from the Green Berets and Navy SEALs of the United States, to the SAS of the United Kingdom, to BOPE in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, demonstrates an unwavering commitment to excellence, discipline, and courage. These Special Forces operators face extreme challenges and life-or-death situations with determination and skill that inspire respect and admiration. Special Forces not only execute combat and rescue missions, they also play a crucial role in building international partnerships and promoting global peace and stability. Often operating in the shadows, they gather vital intelligence, train allied forces, and conduct secret operations that are often unknown to the public. International collaboration among these units strengthens global crisis response capabilities and improves interoperability among the armed forces of different nations. Joint exercises, sharing tactics, and operational cooperation are essential to face modern global threats such as terrorism, drug trafficking, and organized crime. As we reflect on the stories and missions of these special forces, it is important to recognize the personal sacrifice and dedication each operator brings to their role. Many of these individuals risk their lives daily to protect their nations and ensure the safety of people around the world. Their work often goes unnoticed, but their impact is profound and lasting. In a world where threats are constantly evolving, the importance of special forces cannot be underestimated. They are the front line in times of crisis, responding quickly and effectively to situations that require the highest level of competence and professionalism. Whether in the fight against terrorism, hostage rescue, or clandestine operations, special forces are always ready to defend and protect. Thus, we conclude our explanation with deep respect and admiration for these elite warriors. May their stories of bravery and sacrifice continue to inspire and remind us all of the importance of service and protection by those dedicated to keeping the world safe. Thank you for accompanying me in this explanation of the toughest elite special forces around the world. I hope you enjoyed learning more about these incredible units and the important work they do. If you liked this video, you'll also enjoy this video I'm recommending that's appearing on your screen. Leave your opinion in the video comments. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, subscribe and see you next time.